Make sure to stay until the end. We're going to share a common mistake people make and they end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs they actually do not need. All that will be covered in this video today. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick and helpful video to any of you trying to find fuses relays for the ignition switch on GMC Sierra, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2018. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find them. There will be some minor differences for year 2018 because they changed fuse boxes. We'll talk about that. And if you need to buy replacement parts to use fuses, we'll share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from. So let's start on it now. So before we start, let us tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. So let's go ahead guys and start on it now. Ignition switch fuses and relays, where you can expect to find them, we will demonstrate on this GMC Sierra here. By the way guys, you have many hidden fuse boxes in it. Today we'll work in two different fuse boxes. By the way, we have a very special video, very helpful video that we made on our YouTube channel that's called GMC Sierra fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, it can save you quite a bit of trouble guys. Here first we need to open the driver door, then on the side of the dash, okay, you see that cover here, that's removable. Underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. For the ignition switch, here we need to check 3 fuses in that fuse box, actually 2 fuses and a relay that's hidden. We'll talk about that and then we'll explain something else as well. Okay, here where you can expect guys, okay, to find these things. The first fuse that we need to check is known as fuse number 23. So 23, okay, will be fuse micro 3-blade fuse, 10M fuse, that one right here that you see will need to be checked. Now guys, if you have that's for 2018 model. For year, okay, 2014, 15, 16, 17 will be still the same one in that fuse box here. Then we need to check another fuse which is known as fuse 31. And 31 guys, okay, that's where things get a little bit confusing. So let me show you now. This is 36, then you're going to have, that's an empty one. Then we go here to 34, 33, 32, 31, right here. That fuse here will need to be checked, 31. Then on the back side of that fuse box, okay, you have some relays. Here we will need to check another relay that's known as relay 50 guys. Okay, so relay 50, depending on which way you look at the fuse box now, okay, could be either this one or that one here, but will need to be checked, most likely this one here. Next, you need to go ahead and open the hood. Under the hood, the main engine fuse box is right here. You see that's a brake fluid reservoir on the driver's side. Remove that cover. You have that fuse box layout for year 2018. That's where things may differ a little bit here specifically guys. We're talking first about fuse number 34 guys, and 34, okay, 34 will be, let me show you now, this 15M fuse right here. Also you will need to check, okay, one more fuse which is known as fuse number excuse me, yes, that's 34 fuse number 60, okay, let me see, 64 will be in that case. So 64 will be that fuse right here. Now if you have 2014 through year 2017, things may differ a little bit in the appearance of the fuse box, okay, but here, okay, let me open the other angle because it will be better, okay, for you to see. Again, we need to check fuse number 34, and this one, instead of being now, okay, 64 will be actually known as fuse number 65 right here. That will be the one that you will need to check. So practically those are the main fuses relays for ignition switch that we need to check with them. We'll recommend to check fuses and relays for the engine computer, also known as ECU, ECM or PCM. The video will be on the channel if you have problems with the ignition switch. So guys, this GMC Sierra has all kinds of different fuses, different kinds of relays, and those could be really hard to find. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you cannot find a replacement one, you may be stuck because of that. So we recommend, guys, okay, to get some spare ones and put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We will share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully guys the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.